Welcome to Tokoroa. About 6 weeks ago, we dotted the entire wonderful team at the South Waikato District Council. So what I thought we'd do is go and see how they're implementing it 6 weeks later.
Yeah, it was a fun day. I enjoyed it. I could do it again.
Yeah, it was fantastic. And again, you know, being a new sector for me and getting to understand what made people tick, and I mean the big block of red really blew me away. It was incredible just how many reds we've got in the room, but when you think about it, we're a council, our job is to deliver infrastructure and make sure things are working, so it makes sense. But it was good just to interact in a semi-social sort of environment as well.
Certainly all the feedback that I've heard has been, or invariably, virtually positive.
My wife and myself are red, yellow. My daughter was, I think she's yellow, red. My boy is totally different. He's a blue. He's one of these kids that's sick to himself. He's all about feelings and touchy. So we didn't recognize this thing. And after doing the course, we actually, I could see that. I could see that clearly. So the approach to him now is totally different. So it's the hugs and the feelings every afternoon.
Wow!
So
and how's that work?
It's worked out perfectly. You could see the change in him now. Absolutely. So it was a great day. For work and for personal.
We've got examples of people using it all the time in their everyday life. Lots of people, me included, have got their little name badges with their coloured dots on them on their desk at least. We've got others who've got their whole team's names up on their wall with what their colours are and what their colours mean. And
this is a great example of it, Mark. Sharon, our group manager of regulatory, has got her team together and found out what their dots were and where the strengths were and so on. And she's actually using it in this way. So this is the area of the regulatory group, and as you can see, Sharon's identified by colour who are what the individuals are and how we should be talking to each other. So it's a fantastic initiative as far as I'm concerned. I think it just sort of demonstrates the way it's being used day in, day out. It
makes it a lot easier to be able to read other people when you can actually say, okay, yes, that's a purple dot, okay, fine, I can talk to them in this manner and they'll get it. This is a yellow dot, okay, I need to be a little bit more circumspect and a little bit more precise, and and it makes a difference.
You've really picked it up. Well done, well done. Thank you for your time.
No,
Appreciate
thank you.
it.
It was a fun day.
And tell us about the emails. If some people are using their emails.
Yeah. I mean, quite often we'll get an email through that goes to various people or everyone, and it's all about it'll refer back to the dots. But we also have one lady in our revenue area who every time she puts out an email nowadays, it's who, what, where, when. So ticking all the boxes in terms of how she's getting her message across.
But bearing in mind, it's trying to avoid the danger in pigeonholing people into those stereotypes, and but appreciating their style of communication and working with them.
Yeah, we've had people very clearly doing the old, that's very definitely the yellow in you or the blue in you. So yes, they enjoyed it. It's talked about a lot. I think it's been a very positive exercise.
And again, I think that's one of the real positives out of what's happened in the organisation, is that people are living it every day. Most of these sort of events or these training type courses, when you run them, they get put away in a bottom drawer and never referred to again. There might be a little bit of recollection, but we're actually using it day in and day out.
A lot of the staff have been through similar exercises like myself. I was a bit scared, there might be a bit of cynicism there, but look, on the day and almost totally afterwards, I think that's probably what surprised me most. They really did enjoy it.
The beauty about dotting is that it's very simplistic. It's very easy to understand, and therefore it's easy to recall and use. And so compared to those, and I think they all have a place. You'll take away something from all of them, but this particular one, because of that ongoing usage, if you like, and application day in, day out, has been really powerful.
Let me come and work with your team. Bunty at buntycom.com.